Well, because religious zealots being what they are, we now have new laws in Louisiana requiring all public classrooms to display the Ten Commandments. And the governor who signed this into law gave this justification. If you want to respect the rule of law, you've got to start from the original lawgiver, which was Moses. Bold statement for a guy who I assume doesn't know anything about ancient law codes. If he had, he would know this. There are probably a dozen law codes that predate Moses, if you think Moses even existed, which most scholars don't think he did. Law codes discovered in the Ebla Tablet Archive, 2400 BCE, Arukagina, 2400 almost, Namu, 2000, Eshnuna, 2000, Lapidus Char, 1870, the Hammurabi Law Code, 1700s, the Hittite laws, almost 1700s. You've also got the Babylonian law codes. You've got the Neo-Assyrian law codes. You've got a handful of other law codes that aren't actually in this list that predated Moses. And so, no, Moses is hardly the first lawgiver. You missed by literally 1,000 or more years. The fact that these people literally believe that Moses came up with something new is just appalling. Everything that you find in the law of Moses, you can find in these law codes. There's nothing new. Even clean and unclean animals will appear in some of the law codes, although most of these law codes were much less concerned about clean and unclean animals because these were not written by priests. These were written by kings trying to manage a kingdom. But would you like to read some of these law codes? I'm going to tell you where you can find them. A handful of them can be found in ancient Near Eastern texts relating to the Old Testament by James Pritchard. And if you just Google this book, you will find a free PDF copy on various websites. And you can also get a used copy, probably from eBay or Thrift Books or Abe Books, for $100 or less, give or take. It's hard to tell because the market fluctuates. But you can just read the ancient law codes and you'll discover that what Moses did is anything but unique.